Oh, hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi. Oh, Elena.
Yeah, how are
It's
you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm
How
good
are
too.
you?
I'm good too. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'd like you to take a look at here an example. Can you
Yeah.
see here?
Yeah.
Do you, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so do you like to watch TV?
I like it because I usually watch drama on the TV and the other shows, something like that.
Yeah. So also, this is a sample answer in this book. It says here, could you read it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Could you read it for me?
I used to watch a lot of television. I could do that while I was doing something else like studying or painting. I guess I'm bored while with watching.
Okay, very well. Yeah, so this is a great answer. Do you like to read?
Sometimes
Uh-huh.
I'm not that kind of person who really like to read a book.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel like I want to read it, I will read like some of novel book or
Mm-hmm.
something like story.
Any particular stories that you're into?
Well, I'm not into like something fantasy.
Fantasy. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, so let's take a look at number two. Do you like to travel?
If I have time and I have a lot of money, I will go and I will explore all of them.
Yeah, going around the world, I mean, yeah, experiencing different culture and seeing a lot
Yes.
of. Let's move on into something that most of us like to do.
Yeah,
Some people
singing.
are so good. Yes, do you like to sing?
Yes, I really like to sing. Every day
Yeah,
I will sing in my home when I was taking a
yeah,
shower, when I was going to
yes,
school, when I
yeah.
go back to school. I always sing wherever I'm happy or upset.
How about eat? Oh, food. Do you like to
Ooh,
eat?
of
Ooh,
course.
nobody would say no to
Yeah,
this,
nobody
I
will
bet.
say no. I really
Hmm.
like to eat.
Yeah, yeah. So
But
what are the foods that you like to eat?
I like Indonesian traditional food, for
Hmm.
especially like soto Betawi, something like that. I really
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
eat it. For
Mm.
Western food, I like to eat pizza and hamburger.
Well, let's move on first to our vocabulary. We've got some words. I'm just gonna choose some words, and I'd like you to use it in your sentence. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's start the word distress. Okay, a lot of people get confused with this word. Could you give me a sentence? Define distress and give me a sentence.
The college student
Yes.
getting so distressed because of the teachers or projects, something like that, because they need to stay up all night to doing that, and it must be called like maybe kind of next week.
Hmm.
So they are run off time, and then they feel so stressed and feeling so burdened.
Yes. Okay, great. Distress. Yes. So, in your case, when do you feel really distressed?
Yeah.
That's one thing. Okay, if you wanted to do something like an activity, yeah, you needed to take a look at your environment, sure, because
Yes.
environment means the condition that affects your action or your behavior or development. Right. Okay, great. Let's proceed to the article. I know that you have read the article. Let me ask you some questions related to it for comprehension. Okay. What does David Ernest say about sleeping?
Sleeping is the thing that you should do at night, and
Yeah.
so you will feel relaxed and
Mhm. Not to forget something. Okay, that's correct. Well, what do students often do before an exam?
praying and reviewing the metric.
Yes, and what are Ernest's suggestions for the students who need to study the night before an exam? In your case, do you think sleeping well is important for academic success?
It's really important because
Hmm.
even even though you need to study, but you
Yeah.
also cannot push it too hard until late night around 3 or 4 p.m.
Yes.
in the night, and then you
Yeah.
also need to take a rest well, so tomorrow you can do the
Yes.
exam well, and then it will be
Yes.
helping you to
We'll
pass
see
it.
each other again.
Yes.
Or you
Okay.
better study this in this class so we can see
Okay.
each other every time.
Okay.
Okay. Have a very good
Thank
afternoon
you.
in there. Bye
Good afternoon.
bye.
Bye bye.